feel like I'm swimming.
That's just how I live. Money and pretty women. Baddest bras in the city. That's all I'm here. That's just how I live.
Okay, white background, baby. Oh, intro, Destiny, intro, sweetie. Can you intro me, please? Hey y'all, so Destiny. So I literally just got in from the gym and I'm going to wash my hair in the shower, so I figured I would set everything up. This is how I kind of hide my braids when my dandruff starts to come back in. And then I have my braids kind of hanging down. But I think my hair has been braided up for about a week. For the average person that doesn't have issues with dandruff, probably psoriasis, I need to go to a dermatologist to find out what really it may be. Or really whatever it is, I've had it all my life, so I just feel like there's no getting rid of it unless I get, okay, none of that. For some people, you may consider two different options here. No, that's four. Two different options here. You can either take down your braids and just start from scratch if you braid your hair yourself like me. But even with that, if it's only been a week and it took me 5 hours to do this by myself, the better option, especially if you pay for them. Like I said, I do my own. Like I could take them down and start from scratch. Like you may have box braids or something that lasts maybe 2 or 3 months. You don't want to start over just because you get dandruff or really just because your hair starts to get itchy, dirty. You may have gotten in the pool. You need to get the chlorine out. I haven't really washed braids since a long time, really. While I was in Dollar General yesterday, I wanted to try the other one, the new Head and Shoulders one that they just came out with, but I didn't feel like going to 2 stores. I really just went for some Lifeofa. They had the individual ones where you could get one of this same size for $7, or you could get the buy together and save. It literally says it right there. Like if you can get 2 things for the same price as one, you should get 2. So this is the Head and Shoulders Coconut Daily Shampoo. It restores hair and scalp moisture infused with coconut milk, flake-free, up to 100% guaranteed. And it does have Pyrithione Zinc Dandruff Shampoo. It's proven healthy hair and scalp. And I also have the matching sister, brother, cousin conditioner. I'm gonna go ahead and change it to a swimming suit top. Lightly try to massage at my scalp. This will be trial and error, so you all will at least get to see what I do and decide what you all think would be best for you all doing it at home. I always wash my hair in the sink because it's easier than me having braids. I hope it doesn't come out. If I was gonna do this in the sink, holding my head forward in my kitchen, I could rubber band the ends, because really this is all fake, so this isn't anything that needs to get washed. My scalp more so just needs to be clean. In the sink, what you could do is actually hold your head down. That way the water is only hitting here forward, so I don't have to deal with getting this area wet and having my braids begin to slip out in this area while you want to try to wash your braids, versus just taking them down and starting over, or paying to have them redone if you get them done. My sister, she has braids right now too, but she doesn't braid her own hair. She actually went to pay to get hers done. So imagine taking them down and starting over versus just trying to wash and preserve them. We're gonna try this method first. If not, I'll re-braid my hair soon, or just keep wearing my hats. Hats, baby. Somebody needs to come out with something where it's like braids hanging underneath the hat. Then I'd really be good to go. It would be easier to wash my hair in the shower if I'm not pulling this back. Like basically it's gonna be like this for y'all to see me, so the water goes everywhere. That's another reason I don't wash my hair in the shower. But here we go. Hey, let's get in. I hope this water don't go everywhere, or this video will be cut short. How y'all do this on the regular? Is it getting on the floor? Okay, not so much. So far, kind of good. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my God, that feels good. Oh my God, that feels so good. Oh, that feels great. If y'all are YouTubers, there you go, baby. Look, look, look. The water comes from this angle. The best option would be to keep the curtain full where most of the water comes, and then the majority of it where you all can see me hits right here. Now we good. Action. Action! How do I lay down to get the shampoo like this? This is a hot mess. Okay, so let's discuss my approach with all of this. So since I have braids, clearly I can't dig all in my scalp. I can't comb through my hair, so I'm massaging and working the shampoo into my scalp and using sort of like the tip of my nails to kind of work the product on there. And then as I rinse it out, I literally take my hands and press up against my scalp to make sure that I'm squeezing out the shampoo, because you don't really want to walk around with shampoo left within your braids. I'm going to repeat that a second time. And then we'll do the conditioning step, which is sort of the same thing. I let the conditioner sit while I showered. Oh man, it's in my eye. But the only thing I didn't like about this was that I did have to rinse it out. kind of re-shower, because after I rinsed the conditioner out, I felt like the conditioner was on my skin. So if you can work around that and figure out how to do it in the sink, I would definitely recommend that, because yeah, I really just don't like to wash my hair in the shower. I feel like I'm swimming. So taking the conditioner, a good amount of that, and basically rub that onto my scalp and my hair. This is braiding hair. You don't have to go all the way down at all. I have my vent on basically, especially because my shower is open like this. Let your conditioner sit a little bit, especially because your hair is kind of really tightly braided down. You want to make sure it gets some sort of moisture back in, and then I'll put this little turby twisty on my hair. Went ahead and did my shower, but then I had to put the swimsuit top back on to rinse out the conditioner. That way it could sit for a while, but I'm basically pressing up against my hair to make sure I get the conditioner out of my braids. Then I had to shower again since I had conditioner on my skin. All of those different camera angles, and my floor still got kind of damp. Should be pretty good. Oh, I hope I got it out. All of this struggle. It's a little bit better than before. I really couldn't afford to wash it too many more times. I would have started loosening up my braids. The redness is clearly from me kind of doing like that on my scalp, so that'll go away. My ends are still tucked in for the most part. I see a little wave right here. It's better than it was before. So I'm going to take now these two products, my anti-dandruff conditioner by Sulfur 8, as well as my lock twist and braid oil by Sulfur 8, and applying that to my scalp. I'm just going to massage that in. These two products together I found work for about 7 days to help keep my itching and flaking down. I'm going to put a towel on me now because the end of my braids are dripping everywhere. As they begin to dry, I'll come back, we'll do the edges and all of that. But for now, this is a hot mess. The water is everywhere. My sink would have definitely been a better option. If you're not filming, you can definitely do it in the shower. But for filming, it's a wrap. My floor is soaking wet. The braids are dripping down my robe right now. So I'll be back. And we're back. It's been about 20 minutes. My hair is not fully dry, but this is what it's looking like so far. Because of the ring light, I feel like it's it makes it look like my scalp is still white, still flaky, all of that, but it's not. Take some of this Shine and Jam and basically relay my edges and kind of touch up my parts and all of that, just to refresh my braids and still help them to look neat. So these little techniques that we're doing definitely help you to prolong your look. Like I said, especially if you pray what? Well, you should do that too, but especially if you pay for your hairstyle to get done, you want to, you know, take care of it and make it last. So I'm dipping the tip of this comb into the Sulfur 8. This is a hair grease, and using the comb helps me to precisely apply this to my scalp. This looks so good. Like, look at that side. Look at that. Look at the before and after. The hair grease, basically, I know a lot of people really use oil on their scalps lately, but whenever I go back to hair grease and I forget all of the YouTube oil nonsense, my scalp does very well. Let me just say, I'm recording. Hold on, y'all. My sister just got back home. One of the last things I'm gonna do, gonna hit some of this, especially right here where my own hair ends. If you didn't see me braiding my hair, definitely check that video out. It's, I mean, obviously relevant to this one. I don't want to overlay it with too many products since we just cleansed my scalp. But with my type of scalp, I definitely need something in here to hold up my dandruff from coming back. The second go around, we'll be taking them down. If you don't have dandruff but you want to refresh your braids and lay down the frizz and all of that, this is definitely an option that you have. Prolong your look, girl. Prolong the look. I will most likely put a picture up of when my braids were freshly done, but that's why I don't leave out much hair anyway, because as your braids get old, if you're into the whole baby hair thing, you'll definitely get the chance to lay your edges eventually. I see some people that go in with the baby hairs from the beginning. As your braids get old, it becomes even more hair that's left out. So I'm going to take some more of the Nairobi Rapid Shine Foaming Lotion, and this is what is really going to tame that frizz and lay everything down for us while our hair dries. I'm about to go Netflix and chill. I'm just going to tie mine down and probably take my scarf off once I get to where I'm going. My scalp is definitely clean now, if not anything else that matters most to me. To kind of perfect everything, I'm going to go ahead and also take some of the freeze spray. Hit it with this one since it's already in here. Again, paying attention to where my hair ends, and see how I have a little curly piece right there. That'll help to lay that down. Yes, baby, yes. Look at that clean scalp. Dandruff where? Where? I said where. Whoa. So now that we got all of that in there, girl, now you're gonna take your hair scarf and tie everything down, and I'm gonna go ahead and sit under my hooded dryer. I've been using this one more so than the handheld one because it's quicker.
So if you have one like this, definitely sit under it. I have the link in the description box down below if you all are interested in mine. It's by Laila Ali, as well as all of the products that I use. They'll be linked in my description box down below. I'm just going to sit under there for about 10 minutes to lock everything in.
I really don't want to let the heat out, but I'll quickly remove this just to show you all. Then I'm going to go ahead and put it right back on so that I can heat it out. Oh, good as new. Good as new. Ooh. It may be a flake or two that I can get out because clearly we couldn't comb through it because we have braids, obviously. This looks so much better. Yes. And now the frizz is going. I feel like with me leaning in close on the camera, it makes it look white in this area. And hopefully I'll come back and conclude the video tonight once I get back home. Or I guess I should conclude it. Yeah, let's go ahead and conclude the video now. I changed my mind. There's no telling how my day may go. I may as well conclude it right now. I'm just basically going to proceed with my day, let my hair finish drip drying just as if I just got out of the pool or whatever. I kind of wrapped it with like a pillowcase and a turvy twisted to get everything up, at least that way it doesn't really drip on your clothes. You also have the option of putting it in a bun or something while you wait. Keep in mind that you kind of bundling all the hair up while it drips, so it'll dry quicker if you just let it hang down and do its thing. But while you're getting dressed or something, you can maybe pin it up. This is definitely going to help me to prolong not having to take my braids down after a week. We want to get a lot more wear out of this because having a protective hairstyle, also it makes you kind of lazy. I literally get up, wash my face, brush my teeth. If I want to do makeup, I can, and then I just basically start my day because I don't have to deal with my hair. It's a low maintenance, less work, really no work at all except laying your edges type of hairstyle. As far as the products go, since we kind of washed everything out, you definitely want to go back in with something. Even though we did use conditioner, you don't really want to just leave your hair like out there. Apply a few products if you would like, or if you know what your hair kind of needs. I know that I wouldn't want to take my braids down and they don't have any product in them. Also, washing the hair did help my ends. I'll show you all them in the back. It helps to really pull them down. The more you have your braids, they kind of start to shrivel up a little bit. If y'all wear braids, y'all know what I mean. Well, obviously, because you watch this video. YouTubers say dumb things, right? Okay, now I'm gonna go because I haven't even eaten anything. Questions and comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. Click over here to watch the actual footage of me doing my own 6-speed in braids. Something else will be right here. If you've already seen both of those, shout out to you, but definitely go and check out and find another video on my channel to watch. Click over here at my cute little face. Ooh, I could be like a news reporter or something. To subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Bye.
That's just how I'm living.